Hello, Paul. You alright, mate? How's it going? Oh, and I'm playing back somewhere. That'll be there. Mr. T's model is there as well. All good. 5 days to go till what? Mark Tunnicliffe there, same morning, order received. Thank you. Excellent, Mark. All okay, mate, yeah? Happy with everything? Hope you are. Alright, just putting the stream around everywhere. Just give me a sec. Publish the original post. Yes, thank you. Great, when it does this stupid thing. George took me to the Haynes Moose Museum on Sunday, loved it, excellent. And I said, yeah, great, awesome. That would like to hear. Just bear with me a sec. There we go, we're all shared around. Blue Collar Scale Customs, good morning, Paul. Hello, mate. I think I've spoke to you before. If I have, I've forgotten your name and I do apologise. I'm sure I spoke to you before, though. So apologies for forgetting your name. Probably got 10 watching at the minute. I have no idea if anyone's joining today at all, but if not, you got me. So, We're going to be working on the GT3 today, I think. Should I work on assembling the brakes first, or should I just polish the body? I think I might just polish the body. Clint, that was it, Clint. It's all good. Clint like Clint's just younger and poorer. I wouldn't mind some of the money Clint Eastwood's got, would you? So we got the Camaro all 2K'd yesterday. Look at that. Isn't she pretty? Look at that. And that's before sanding back and clear coating us, and polishing as well. So ProScale 2K does it again. Absolutely fantastic. The black looks epic. A little bit of dust in there, a few imperfections to sand out. But once they're done, that's going to look phenomenal. So very happy how that's gone. Yes, very, very happy. I'm glad I chose that yellow. I think it suits the car better than that green. And I'm glad I took time with those stripes because it looks good. I have before, mate. Yeah, I wasn't impressed. I found it really hot. Very hot. Yep. I wasn't impressed. Ages ago I used some. I can't remember what the hell it was on now. Let me have a think where it was on. I can't remember now. The line paint is similar to Gravity. Yeah. My one's even better, Clint. ProScale, mate. This is my paint. My own brand. Yes, more than Mark and Gary. Jump in, mate. 100%. 100%, mate. Get in here. So that's Daytona Yellow. ProScale Daytona Yellow over ProScale White Primer. Was it white? Yes. ProScale Deep Black. I don't think you're going to get a deeper blacker paint than that, are you? We did a ProScale Stainless Steel on all the trim. This looks great. Tamiya black panel, dark grey panel line wash, sorry. And then ProScale 2K, like I say, that's straight out the airbrush. And any imperfections that are in there will be gone when I polish it all up, so it's looking good. Very happy how that one's going. Like I say, we're working on the 911 still, the GT3 RS. There's Mr. Young. Morning all. Oh, shiny 2K. Oh, yes, yes indeed. Good morning.
Good morning.
Mooning. So where are we at with this now? So everything is painted on this now. I like this stage where everything's painted. So thankfully on Porsches, all the exterior trim's just black. It's not carbon. I love Porsche for doing that. But all my interior trim's all done and matte coated last night. Yes, mate. ProScale is my line. Myself and Hannah, my partner, own ProScale.
Don't forget little James. He must help.
And James, yeah. He's sat and watched us do stuff.
He's something.
Well, I had the 2K out last night. 2K'd on my roll cage and my brake calipers as well.
Oh, it's funny that I was wondering about whether you bothered 2K them or you just
Don't normally, but I was sat there, and these were sat here, and I thought I've got a bit of 2K left there. That's screw it. Might as well use them, mightn't I?
Well, yeah, no harm.
So yeah, happy with these seats out. Really happy. I matted the carbon as well, which I don't normally do, to be honest. But
Yeah,
actually,
that's good.
quite like the look of it matted.
Well, again, funny you should say that because I did the, maybe be able to say it or not. I did the dashboard on that when it focuses.
Put your hand behind it. It's focusing on your bench.
Focus, damn you.
You've got to hide all your bench, mate, for it to focus. There you go. Yeah. Oh, it was there for. Yeah, there you go. You can see it now. I think it looks good matted, doesn't it?
That's actually not quite matte. It's
This is dual coat. This is flatter than a non-mountain range area. I was going to say witches something then, but yeah. And then my new texture paint, which I have to say I'm very, very impressed with.
That was Tamiya semi-gloss thin with rapid thinner.
I don't mind the semi-gloss. It's not bad.
That was thin with rapid thinner, and it seems to give it a little bit less of a sheen than it does if you thin it with normal thinner.
Yeah. There's Gary. G'day.
G'day, how are we?
Hey,
How's it going? You all right?
Good, good. Another day, another dollar.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can swipe to the left if that's what I can do, Paul.
There you go, mate. That's it.
Okay.
Just be careful what site you're doing that on.
Yeah. Yeah. You never know what you might end up with.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, like I say, Clint, ProScale is mine and Hannah's business.
My order should be here today.
It should be, mate. Yes.
Yeah. It's at the depot, so
yeah. Come on.
and that would be around 24 hours. It would have been. That's all it took.
Yep. Can't fault that, can you?
Absolutely not.
So yeah, everything's painted on this, which is always good. So I've got the lovely task of polishing stuff today. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the weather up there like at the moment?
I've got a blanket over my shoulders. So,
Have you?
yeah, I'm freezing, mate. I don't know what it is lately. My neck, I struggled with my neck. My car crashes in years ago with my shoulder.
Okay.
And my neck keeps going stiff as hell.
Uh,
From the cold. I mean, it's 13 degrees today. It's not the warmest day. It's only 18 in here. So it's a little bit chilly today, considering it's June.
Yeah, well, tomorrow morning when I wake up here in Melbourne, it's going to be 2 degrees.
Oh, God.
Nice.
But it is your winter, to be fair.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
It is supposed to be our bloody summer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it really? Oh, okay.
Well, yeah. It's our summer now, yeah. Pretty terrible. It's been crap.
Oh, give me the winter any time of the day. I don't like the summer.
I do like winter, but that much when you got the heating on. We haven't got the heating on, so it's bloody freezing.
Okay.
So yeah, not great.
Yeah.
Mm.
This is the stage I'm up to with the bike at the moment.
That's looking good.
Yeah, just whether the exhaust pipes a little bit, just to do that.
Nice. That's looking good. I got a real itch to do a bike. I really have.
See that bit there, Paul? I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah,
Well, my finger.
Yeah.
That's carbon fiber. Just black carbon fiber, and I sprayed it clear gold.
Yeah.
Because that's what it looked like on the bike. So yeah, just doing this at the moment, getting it ready for me next YouTube, I guess.
Yep. Go to Gary's channel as well, people who are watching. I know we've only got 8 watching right now. We haven't got many watching, but go over and look at Gary's channel, GB Models.
I meant to do that the other day.
I give him a sub. I've still got to catch up on videos. Every time I go on YouTube, I get squirreled by other stuff. Or James, my boy, spots something and for now. And I literally woke up this morning and I thought I didn't watch that bloody video.
Yeah,
I've been doing paints this morning, so I can't watch anything because I get distracted while I'm mixing the paint otherwise.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I saw I come in here in my model room and then I whack on, see what everybody's doing on YouTube.
Yeah.
And before I know it, I haven't done much of my own modelling as well. So
yeah, you end up going on YouTube to watch a specific video on, I don't know, weathering car tyres, and half an hour later you're watching squirrels getting decolored. You're like, what the hell are they in here?
What's the YouTube channel called?
GB Models.
One word or?
Well, 2 letters the word.
Yeah.
Sorry, Paul.
No, it's just not showing up for that at all.
Oh, it's a pain in the arse, YouTube, isn't it? I got a link for you now, hang on. I'll stick it in the chat. Because unlike the rest of you, I am actually subbed to Gary.
Oh, I've got it. It's okay.
Oh, you found it now, have you?
It's got a picture of a Morgan or something similar.
What's that a picture of?
picture of a Morgan type car sort of thing, open car.
Yeah. That'll be. I think that's the XY Falcon that's on there at the start.
Yeah, I've got it.
Morning, Brian. Brian Mills there. I'll catch up with you in a sec, Clint. Hang on, but Paul, I'm going to make you a mod in the chat. Don't abuse the power. Stick a link in for Gary's channel.
Yeah, well done. There
you go.
In
You're a spanner now.
In the support chat.
No, on
Thanks,
the
Paul.
live chat on the live chat on YouTube.
Sorry, what was that, Paul?
I'm sorry, I'm talking to Paul here. Paul, I made you a mod. You can share links now in the YouTube chat.
Okay.
Just chuck a link in there, Paul, for Gary's channel. For me. It won't let you share links if you're not a mod, you see. Right, so Clint says, I'm looking at ProScale right now. Excellent. Prices are better than anywhere else. Yeah, we are. We're way cheaper than everywhere. It's like £4 a bottle for us. I think it's £6 for 6 to 8 quid, is it, for the rest of them? We're nearly half the price. We priced everything fairly. We don't overthin our paints. They are very well pigmented paints. I mean, that speaks for himself, doesn't it? At the end of the day, I don't need to pimp them. Look at the depth of colour on that pink.
Yeah, it looks good, Paul.
They are very, very... Even yellow, which is a notoriously difficult paint to get to cover, that Daytona yellow. And my deep black lives up to that name, deep black. So
okay.
They're such highly pigmented paints. What's he saying there? You have old engine blue. Yes, we do, mate, because I use that on my 442, I think it was.
Yeah, I just found out today, Paul, how much it costs to order your paints to get them shipped down to Australia.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about $43 apparently. So
we have some of the cheapest shipping rates going. We've made sure, because I'm a modeler as well. I don't want to overpay for stuff. I know what it's like when you go through a website and you order a bottle of paint, and it's in the same country as you, like £8 postage.
Mm-hmm.
So we're like nearly half that for the UK.
Wow.
For the rest of the world, if you go and price comparatively with like DPD or DHL, you'll pay double the price we charge.
Oh wow!
We make no money on the postage at all. In fact, we lose money because we don't charge for our packaging. It's just in the cost.
Yep.
It's just there. And, packaging is not cheap at the end of the day.
No.
So we made sure from the very beginning we were priced right. So yeah, that's it. That's what we do.
I'm going to make sure that when I order the paints off you, Paul, I order quite a bit. So
Well, there's 1 kilo and 2 kilo rates. It won't let you order over 2 kilos.
Right.
Because to keep the postage cost down, we don't insure the parcels.
Right. Yep.
So if they go missing, we replace it at our cost.
Mm-hmm.
So we won't go over 2 kilos because it gets too costly for us to replace a lost parcel.
Mm-hmm.
But if you really want to, we can give you a price on over 2 kilos if you really want. But 2 kilos, you'll get like nearly 20 bottles of paint in there.
It's a fair chunk, isn't it?
It's a lot. You'll get a lot in there. You will get a lot. But again, if we insured them, it'd add another 25% onto the postage cost, and we just thought it's just not worth doing.
Just good.
Touch wood. We've lost very little over the couple of thousand parcels sent already, so it's just one of them, isn't it? Right, let's put some of this away off the bench before we start getting polish everywhere. How's the Audi going, Paul? All right?
Yeah, looking good.
Got some decals down?
Yep.
Excellent. What's everyone up to in the chat then? I say everyone, there's only 10 in there. Let's refresh it and see if we've got on here.
That looks good, Paul.
Yeah. Certainly going to be colourful.
Definitely.
Yeah. It's really going to make it pop.
As we get some clear on it, it's I'm still on the fence actually. I'm still on the fence whether I'm going to clear or satin,
I
semi-satin.
think it's up to you, obviously. I think it'd be a shame to not clear that paintwork.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I reckon
I
go
think
to
it would
clear.
be. I think it'd look good clear being multicolored.
Yeah.
But obviously, that's just
We shall see.
my opinion.
That's what I mean. You sort of like change your mind on the go of doing models, don't you?
Yeah. Well, it's like that. Camaro, I painted it green. Looked at it and thought, don't like that. So I stripped it. Started again.
Yeah. Look at me with that
Yeah.
Ferrari,
Oh my god! Which were the?
the SF90.
Yeah.
Mm.
The car of a million colours.
Yeah.
Steve's in the chat. Morning, Steve.
Morning.
Mm.
Now these LB Productions decals are lovely to work with.
Yeah, I think I've used them before. They're good.
Really nice.
I think I used them a while back on something.
I
Nice.
actually tried printing out decals myself, transfers,
Yeah.
but they just broke up in the water.
Yeah.
Did you seal them with like microscale decal film?
No, I didn't. No.
Yeah, you need to seal them. So you get the decal paper,
Yeah.
print on it, and then microscale does a product called decal film,
Yep.
which you thin 50/50 with IPA. It's basically like a varnish. You spray two or three light coats of that over the top, let it dry, and that then protects the decal when it goes into the water.
Right.
It does work. You can print out. I've used some home printed decals before, and they've had good results. It's just
I like give that a go because I've tried as well, and like you say, the film is that thin that it just either falls bits or crumples up.
yeah. No, I've always had good results, but yeah, you need the microscale. I believe you can use like normal varnish, but I've not tried it myself.
Right. Okay.
You need to do one or the other, otherwise the ink's not
Sealed.
waterproof, so it just runs off. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll keep on punching along with it and get it right then.
Mark Parsons there. Good evening, young Padawan. Hello, mate. Barely even needs bloody polishing this thing. It's that good.
I was going to say that, like the Camaro, that looks absolutely insane. That.
Yeah, the Camaro's come out really well. Got a little bit of crap on the spoiler in this one.
Have you guys heard of DDA models?
DDA. They're the ones that do the vans and the cars. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, the Holdens and Fords. Yeah,
that's it. Yeah. I've seen the kits look really good.
Yeah, I've got 3 of them. I haven't actually started any of them yet, so
yeah. From what I've heard, they're very good. From what I've heard from people.
The Australian, or
yeah.
They're mainly sticking with the Fords and Holdens, like the HQ Holden and the Mad Max panel van. They've done that one.
Yeah.
And they come out sort of like with 3 different varieties of you got your standard sedan car, you've got the custom car.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
And you've got the blower one as well. Well, it's got the big blower out the front.
Yeah. I can't help but think my washing up liquid's leaked.
Oh no!
What do you reckon? God damn it!
It may well have.
It may well have, mightn't it? What's a pain in the arse? Right, how are we going to deal with this? Oh, that's right, because the lid's broke on the crappy bottle.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake, you pain in the ass. Aren't you? Stupid thing. I don't love my Trizac padlock. Oh, no.
I feel out of the ordinary. Maybe I should have put a pair of pajamas on while I was drinking my coffee.
Well, Paul's got his shorts on. Well, I hope he has, anyway.
Yeah, you can just see him just there.
Oh, don't spill it, you knobhead. That looks horrible. Love that colour. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it, Mark? I'm happy with it. It's colour I want to do the Porsche for ages. What's Steve saying there? Waiting on a phone call to say yes or no to taking these BP tablets. Was on the high side in hospital, but even there said it's probably because it was stress being done. It's on the low side. Yeah, more than likely, mate. More than likely. Right.
I'm just going to get some of my son's cars, show you what he's done in the
Yeah.
cars, what he's done.
Yeah, no,
See what you think.
definitely. So we've got 15 watching now, so hello everyone. If you haven't said hello, say hello. Myself, Paul and Gary today. Gary's new to join us, so it's good to see somebody new in. If you want to jump in, I don't know, yeah, feel free. More than feel free, definitely. Always gets good to get new people in. Oh, nice, Supra.
Yeah, that's what he's done.
Is that a Scale Motorsport standard, isn't it?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Yeah, they're nice now. I've got some of them somewhere. I need to find them, actually.
Have you? Yeah.
Yeah, Matthew sent me a load ages ago.
Oh, okay. He's done that one. Then this one, I find this a bizarre one. It's a weird colour.
Oh, the Skyline R32. Nice. He's done a good job of that, hasn't he?
Yeah,
They're really tricky decals on that kit as well.
They're not the easiest to do.
No, they're a bit of a pig because they're all Tammy decals.
That was the first car that I did as well.
Is it really? That's a rare kit, that now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not too sure if he's sort of like modified the exhaust or not, where he's did this himself or it's a kit.
That's modified.
That's modified, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's done a good job, though, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's well, I guess he's not like me where I'm probably a bit plain and simple, a bit boring where I do them straight out of the kit, but
Yeah.
he likes to experiment more than me. Put it that way.
He's done a good job. How old is he?
24.
He's doing well. Not bad at all.
Yeah. I'm looking at my model area here. I've only done one car so far, but I've brought heaps.
Yeah.
Heaps of cars.
They're addictive cars, aren't they? Especially if you've got an actual interest in cars.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. Well, I'll show you the one that I've done. Be back in the tick.
All right. I think I'm approaching 200 cars I've built now.
Yeah, every time I finish one, I get one saying, I'm not going to do another car. I'm going to do something else, and I pick another car and do it. And like,
they're too much fun. It's just too much fun to do.
No.
It really is.
Yeah,
right. Let's get the camera on. Let's get some lights on. Oh.
Okay.
Which one have you got?
I remember doing this kit about 35, 40 years ago.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I did it without an air compressor back then.
Yeah.
Just rattle cans.
Yeah.
But that's it, that one.
Oh, the GT1 Porsche.
Yeah.
They're tricky decals on that one as well.
Yeah.
That's
nice. A lot of matching them up with the panels.
Yeah, that's really cool, mate. You did a good job there. Looks lovely.
Thank you.
It's one kit I haven't got, and I haven't.
Nope.
I've never built either. Never got one.
Okay.
What's Mark saying? Checked out my Ducati Superleggera today and had a nice surprise. The gentleman I got the kit off, including automatic resin exhaust. Oh, nice. There you go, mate.
That's all.
I am itching to build that Superleggera.
Well, I was just looking in this morning. I think I'm going to pick myself one up.
It's a lovely kit, really is. I think I'll review that. I'll give that a review.
Mm.
And this is the DVA models, the XY Falcon.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
Yeah, that's the
Are those
custom.
wheels standard in that kit?
Yeah,
How
Yep.
cool are they? See them
yeah,
wheels?
that's
Paul?
Yeah, I'm going to set that.
Wow. How much
Yeah,
are those
that's-
kits? They're not expensive kits, are they?
no, they're only about probably about $70 to $80 here.
That's like 40 quid. Are they injected plastic or resin?
Yeah, they are. Yeah,
They're injected plastic, yeah?
injected. Yeah, yep.
Wow.
Yeah, it's wild, that one.
But-
That's nice. I love
Yeah.
the wheels on that.
It's the shipping that would kill it, though. It's the problem, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
So that's Australian company, the DVA.
Yeah.
What we need
I've
is
seen a
somebody to
few
come
people
over.
build them. They look really good
What
kits.
we need is somebody to come over on holiday and bring some over for us.
Or we go on holiday there, Paul.
Yeah.
I'd love to go to Oz. I'd love to go to Oz.
As long as nothing bites me or stings me.
That's the thing. Everything wants to kill you, doesn't it?
we do have most of the apparently most of the venomous snakes down here in
Yeah.
Australia.
And
Yeah.
spiders and even
Yep.
pretty kangaroos will knock the crap out of you.
Oh yeah, they'll give you a good boxing match.
Yeah. The most you'll get here is a dirty look off a squirrel.
Yeah.
No, I'd like to go to Oz. I've been watching a Metal Detector in Florida lately, and I'd love to go back to Florida. It's such a nice part of America. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind going to England. Love the cold.
Well, if you like cold and damp,
We
Yeah.
do that in spades.
you'd be great here.
You love it.
Mm.
To be
Absolutely
fair,
love it.
I love England, and I'm proud to be English. I love my country.
Yep. Snuff.
It is a beautiful, especially where I live as well. I'm very lucky where I am. I've got also anything and everything by me. I've got history, beaches, coastline, industrial.
We're the
everything.
same here.
Yep.
Mm.
You need to go like not even 2 or 3 miles and you're well into some decent countryside.
I've got beach 2 minutes away from me, on all 3 sides of me. Countryside.
Oh wow.
Everywhere.
Yeah, but you don't go on the beach, do you?
Oh, I got bloody Japanese whaling trawlers after me. If I go on the beach, people try and push me back in the sea and throw buckets of water over me.
It's probably still good for a stroll down the beach.
Yeah. Right, let's read the chat. Steve says, I'm a Superleggera, chop the panels and turn to a Street Fighter. Base just needs a hose and a few more bits to finish it. Get it done, Steve. Get it done. Oh, I've got a visitor. Hello.
Hi, is this the colour that you want to do the swap for?
Yeah. So take out the...
Spray.
and give him that Aero 51. So it's made for the day, and that F8. Cool. Sorry, some ProScale chat. Mark says he's got the Monaro in that series of kit. The Monaro comes with a pre-wired distributor. Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I can say nothing wrong being proud of who you are, where you're from. Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. And if I'm ever asked if I'm British, I'm not. I'm English.
Yep, I'm English too.
I love the Monaro GTS.
See, we didn't get any of these cars. We didn't get any of those over here at all. The only Monaro we got was a Vauxhall,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that was your one of your late Holdens, I think. That's the only one we ever got over here, and it didn't sell well at all. Our fuel prices are too high for cars like that.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's like it's like 160 for a litre of diesel.
Yeah, I think we're 140 for unleaded now. Here.
Yeah, one. So that's like $3 for a litre of diesel. So I don't know what your fuel prices are like over there.
Ours, you pay for 91. You pay for that. You're paying about $2 here.
Yeah.
$2 a litre.
$2 a quid.
$2 and at its highest peak is $2.29.
Well,
So
at its highest
93.
peak, about what, a year ago, Paul? It went to nearly, was it like 190 or something?
Oh, it was over two. But,
It's ridiculous.
if you went to the worst places, like this, the motorway service places, it was about £2.20 at one point.
Yeah, absolutely ridiculous.
Our
Click
lowest,
record. Son of a bitch.
our lowest petrol octane is 95, I think.
Yeah.
We get 98 for the super unleaded.
Clint's there. He says, I'm still on ProScale's website looking at everything. Oh, mate, we got some good stuff on there, buddy. Good stuff. We're over 630 paints in just over 12 months. Well, where are we now? About 14 months, 15 months. We've got Zoom on, which needs a restock. We've got our pre-wire distributors on there, which are beautiful. We've got 3D printed storage stuff for all our paints. We've got storage boxes, Bob Smith's glues, all sorts.
What's the Bob Smith glues like?
Really good, especially the super gold with the black lid, because it doesn't fog. It doesn't fog clear parts. That stuff.
Okay.
So it's foam safe CA glue. So if you put it on foam, it doesn't melt it, and because of that, it doesn't then fog clear parts. And you know, you use CA glue on some parts, and when it dries, it leaves a white residue behind.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't do that either. It doesn't do that. And it's quite slow drying, so you get a lot of time to move stuff around.
No, not so like the other ones where they're about 10 seconds.
Yeah, the other stuff, if you put one of those instant drying ones on, if you put something in the right place, it'll fall back off. But if you stick it to your finger or the wrong place, it sticks instantly. You're like, oh yeah, cheers, thanks.
It's like it knows, isn't it? It's like
it's like cheers, mate, thanks. Yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for ruining my car. Thanks. So we've got quite a bit of stuff on there, Clint. Clint saying 87 octane. Jesus, that's low, isn't it? It's just under $3 a gallon here. A gallon. So that's like £2.50 a gallon.
Yeah, but you have like about 4 different grades of fuel, don't you? There, right?
87 octane's really low, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. That'll have been like our 2-star back in the 70s.
Yeah. During COVID, we paid 78 cents a litre. Seriously?
78 cents? Wow.
You're in Oz, aren't you, Mark? Yeah, he is. He's in Oz. DL. It's cheap,
What
isn't
about the Australia?
Yeah, where the hell was that? Coming over. Bring the jerry can.
Back of a lorry.
Yeah, because US gallons different to ours, isn't it? US gallons 3.8 litres, isn't it? We're 4.45 are we or something, I think?
4.54.
Is it 5.4, is it?
Yeah, my car's a 3.8.
Huh?
My car's a 3.8 litre.
Is it?
Yeah.
Those are okay. They have 87, 89, and 93, and 91 and 93. Yeah. Bloody hell, what's our unleaded now? 98 octane, most of it,
95,
is it?
I think.
95.
And Super's 98, I think.
98, yeah.
That'll be like our old 2-star then.
Oh, that's right, Matt Armstrong, wasn't it? Do you remember he had that trouble with his Audi, didn't he? Because the fuel octane was low, wasn't it? He wrecked it, didn't he?
Yeah.
He was hammering it.
He was running it on 87 with about £30 a boost.
Yeah.
I think there was about maybe about three weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, there was a petrol station down here that sold petrol for just on $1, and the queue was so long, but you only had until 5:00 PM to make sure you get that fuel in there. Otherwise, it goes back to the $2 mark.
But there's some fights and scrapping in that queue, wasn't there?
Oh, yeah, and it was sort of like on a main road, so it did hold up a bit of traffic.
Bloody hell. What's Clint saying? Y'all have the small buffing pad. Oh yeah, they're game changers then, man. But I'm about to use them on this in a minute. I avoided those polishing pads for so long. Like, no. I just tried them on a whim, and holy crap, they're a game changer. It's so much faster, and you get much better results.
Mm.
It's not a good headline, is it? Police appeal as 3 young children go missing after a day out at a theme park. Jesus. Brisbane, he says. No one was allowed to travel, had to go or work from home. No one was driving, so petrol got cheaper. Right here, it's $2.23 a litre.
You know, I don't even know what happened with our petrol prices. Can't remember.
I can't remember. Didn't use my car. Well, we did actually, because we were using a storage unit back then for UMP when I was still part of UMP. So we were trapped. That was like a highlight of our week, going to the storage unit. Because it was a drive-in storage unit, so it was great. You just pressed the button, the roller went up, you went in, the roller came down, so you didn't see anyone. It was brilliant.
Yeah.
So that was like our day trip. But yeah, come on.
I'm lucky that I only get to use my car only on the weekends from Monday to Friday. I've got a company vehicle to drive around in.
Right. What do you do for a living, Gary? Have I asked that before? I can't remember.
Yeah. Gardening. I work for a gardening company.
Yes, I remember now. I remember you telling me. Cool.
Yeah, so the tools and van get provided for us, so we just drive around, come home in our own. Come home with the vehicle as well.
Yeah, cool.
Which is petrol at the moment. Really, let's just say I'm probably lucky if I fill up once a month.
Wow.
That used to be a perk in this country, getting your own vehicle to bring home until the
started tracking them.
Sorry, go on.
Start tracking them.
It used to be a tax benefit, didn't it? But now it's a curse, I think.
And they track them now, don't they? So they don't use them personally, do they? They monitor where they are.
Yeah. We've got trackers in our work vehicles to make sure that we're not using it for private use.
Yeah.
But it's fun doing some gardening sometimes. Then you come home and you don't want to do your own gardening.
Yeah.
No, but on the other side, at least you'll know how to do the gardening.
Well, yeah, true. But my wife turns around and says to me, "When are you going to do our lawns?" I turn around and say, "Well, when are you going to pay me $60?"
It's like I've been doing that all week. Yeah.
But it's like down here at the moment, because we're into the winter, the grass slows down anyway. So
yeah. I'm polishing this to the wrong side of the pad. Thought it was smooth.
Yeah. What was we saying the other day there about the colour of the pad compared to
the backings come off mine, look.
We had it in water.
Try Isaac. 6,000 always falls off.
You had it in water.
Yeah, but the 8 never does. The 8 always stays on. Only the 6 comes off.
I've had them fall apart as well.
But yeah, you won't go wrong with those polishing pads, Clint. They're absolutely brilliant.
I'll just put these cars back before my son comes in here and sees that I've been actually handling them. He'll, won't be too happy with that.
No problem, mate. What's up in the chat then? What you're all up to today in there? You at work? You at home? You chilling? Is Mark awake? Is he in bed? Is he watching us in bed again? Do you reckon Jane's in the bath right now, Paul, with a trifle?
I was just, you read my mind, yeah? Probably, yeah. You're probably recovering from what happened yesterday.
Yeah, seen that.
Nice. So he's off tonight.
Is he?
Yeah, I think so. I'll have to summon him up later and see if we can get him in.
I like the colours on the side. We've got some nice colours, haven't we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, some lovely colours.
I need to decide what I'm going to use that flip on when I get it.
Yeah. The great thing about that colour, it can go on anything, really.
Got a couple of ideas, but we'll see.
I woke
sorry.
up late for a night snack and figured I'd jump on by 8. Ah, brilliant. Go on, we can say, Paul.
The flip paint. What do you need to put under it?
I would primer,
Yeah.
black, and then if you've got our deep black,
Mhm.
I'd use that.
Is that the deep black? Is that a gloss or is it? It's not a gloss, is it? No, it's just a.
No, it's just satin like all our paints.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you don't need a gloss.
Right. Okay.
That's the set of
Yeah,
forks
forks, nice.
painted up.
Looking good.
Yeah, bit of my own type of colour there. I like the gold that I use instead of titanium gold. I don't like using the Tamir X32, that titanium gold.
Yeah.
It's a shit. Well, I won't say that. It's a bad colour. Put it that way.
Oh, don't mind it myself. Right.
Clint said, I plan on going back to bed moments ago, but got stuck on the ProScale website. Ah, that's all right, mate. And Mark says, yep. He says, he's checking out tiles for our lounge floor. Carpet is looking ratty. My carpet is wrecked in here. Wrecked. It's had 12 years of abuse. And it is wrecked, but I can't get it out.
Because everyone's on top.
Because all the units are on top of it. And I can't put anything over the top of it because then the drawers won't open. Unless I cut the drawers, which I could do.
It's either that or cut around the units and then lay the carpet down.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. I could, but the drawers won't open then, mate, because the drawers are kitchen units without the legs on. So the drawers sit right on the floor.
Right,
you see what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know what's wrecked my carpet?
The rollers on your chair.
Nope. White tack. White tack.
White tack.
Where I've dropped bits on the floor, and then the chair mullers it into the carpet. It goes black.
Right.
So if you look at any pictures of my cave, look at the floor, all that black is white tack.
Mm-hmm.
And ProScale's wrecked it as well because I mixed the paint over in my paint booth, and I've spilt 1 or 2 on the floor.
No.
Yeah. I say 1 or 2. Clint, they are lacquer, mate. They are pre-mixed lacquers, ready to go. Airbrush ready.
Yeah, I've got floorboards.
Yeah.
Right throughout the house, and so like you got the computer chair, and let's just say there's a no shine where it's got a ring where there's no shine because of the computer chair from going backwards and forwards.
Yeah. It was a cheap carpet. It was a 20 quid off cut from a shop. To be fair, it's been abused, so can't complain.
Mm-hmm.
Clint says my carpet's getting abused by 3 dogs, 1 cat, and 2 small children. My God.
Oh, gee.
Yeah.
A lot of vacuuming there.
Yeah. Painted the guest room early in the week. Dogs were in the room. The cat decided to prevent one of the dogs. Dog took to chase and stepped in the paint. Oh, crap. Now I have a blue paw prints going down the hallway. Fantastic.
Got a racetrack.
Yep. Love it. It's a little bit too much washing liquid in this mix today.
Wonder why.
Where are you from, Clint? I'm going to take a guess and say USA. Time of night, early morning. Yeah, it must be USA. It's 4:40. I'm Houston, Texas. Nice.
I'll show you the end result of the that 2020 bike. The
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'll just go and get it.
All right, mate. Good old Southern boy from Louisiana, currently living in Texas. Nice. It is 10:45 a.m. here.
Okay. There we go.
Nice. That's looking good, mate.
Yeah, that's really happy with that one. The way it turned out.
I'll get that kit again at some point and redo it.
Lot of carbon fiber involved in this one.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, there is a bit, isn't there? How often do you go live? I used to go live every day and I stopped for quite a while, and then I started doing it sporadically. But I've kind of planned now to go live on a Tuesday morning, Thursday morning, and a Sunday morning. That's what I'm going to try and do. Might not always be people in here with me. I might be on my own sometimes. Especially when Paul goes to Japan.
I'm sorry.
No, we're joking. But yeah, that's my plan. That's what I'm going to try and do.
You going to Japan, Paul?
Yeah, Monday.
Okay. How long for?
14 nights.
14 nights. Okay.
Been twice.
Should be.
Been Tokyo twice. We're going to Osaka this time.
Yeah. Should be a nice little holiday.
All excited. Well, it's even better because the exchange rate's pretty good. It's 200 yen to the pound. Last time we went, it was about 135 to the pound.
Have you got any yen yet?
Yeah, I have actually. When you look on the Japanese websites like Yodobashi, which is a big department store, they sell literally anything. Anything that's natively Japanese, so Tamiya's, Shima's, Hasegawa, that sort of stuff. It's basically half price, I think.
Morning, Paul. Mr. Shaplin's in the chat. Sorry, Gary, go on, mate.
I actually envy you guys over there because you guys get probably models over there a lot more easier than what we do here in Australia, I reckon. Like particularly,
maybe.
like particularly sort of like the ICM 26B or B26. I think you guys have got that up there already.
Yeah.
And we're still waiting down here in Australia to get that.
That's what Paul Price was saying a while ago because he was waiting for the Gannet coming. It took about 6 months.
It did, didn't it? Yeah. Right. Clint, in the description of the video down below, look near the bottom. You'll see offer hangout Zoom link. That's it to join. I don't normally let people on I don't know, but to be honest, you seem okay, bud. So yeah, jump in if you want. Just don't swear. Don't talk about anything political or anything that's a powder keg. I don't mind. I don't mind. But yeah, jump in if you want. Click the links there. But same if anyone else you want to jump in. The link's in the description. I've got the waiting room on, but I'll let you in if I can see a tube.
I was just about to say, have you got the waiting room on?
Oh yes, let a mistake with that one.
Yeah.
There are people out there currently like going around the live streams and joining them and then screen sharing gay porn.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah. We've had a couple. It's been interesting to say the least.
Yeah.
The interesting one that I've found on, I don't know if you guys have seen it. Have you heard of this one that's called Rate My Beer?
No.
It's I don't know if they're husband and wife, but they try all these sorts of like different beers, I think it is, and they let the people out there know but they're on there for about, I don't know, maybe 5 hours or something like that. So by the time they start off and by the time they get to the 4.5 hours, they're drunk as a skunk.
You said he's ruined longer.
They're absolutely leathered, are they?
He's slobbering all over the place.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. We got a pickup truck video, haven't we, Paul?
Oh, we have, yeah.
That scars you for life.
Mind bleak.
It will scar. You'll never. It's a video. You can't look at everyone laughing in the chat now. Some people are seeing it in the chat. You cannot unsee it.
Won't get rid of it.
Yeah, it's horrendous. There's several things wrong with it, and you're thinking, what the hell? So there's a few people that have been, you're lucky enough to see it. Here's Clint. Let's see.
Traumatized. Will it work? Will it work? Will it work? Yay!
There we go. Hello, Clint.
Hey, y'all doing?
Morning.
How's it going, man? You all right?
I had to turn off the volume for YouTube so it won't be an echo.
Yeah. Don't be my voice coming back. Right. What's Dan said another bloody pickup truck video again. Daryl's laughing. Scar for life. Is that scared or scared? Scarred.
God.
Hannah's in the chat saying hello to Dan P. There we go. So what are you up to, Clint? Just went to the have a late night snack and spotted us?
Yeah, I went down and I went to bed early.
Yeah.
And woke up and go give me something to eat. Kind of hungry. It's a thing I've dealt with all my life, waking up and going to get a snack or whatnot.
Yeah.
And figured I'd come into the hobby room and see what's on YouTube or anything like that. And I saw you online. And I was like, hey, okay, let's stay here and do this. Next thing you know, I get to chatting and I get on the ProScale's website. And
why not?
And I woke up about a little over an hour ago, and then here I am still up.
Excellent. Are you subscribed to the channel? Are you a follower of the channel?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, cool. So
I've actually been subscribed to you for quite some time, and oh God, about 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Yeah, quite a while then.
Yeah, I had gone through a divorce and kind of had to start all over, and all the modeling tools had a tool chest that had all my modeling tools and aftermarket bits, and well, none of that came with me, so I literally had to start over.
Ah, crap, that's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah, and so I hadn't built the model in years anyway, because never had time to with the kids and the arguing with the ex. So I went along and started getting back online, and I found your channel and a few others, and just started watching those videos, and I just got the bug, and
there you go.
Here I am years later. Now I got like 3 air brushes, 2 Dremel, 2 rotary tools.
Yeah.
And
it spirals, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does.
And now I'm at a point now where got a decent job, and well, more than decent, but nonetheless, and it's at least allowed me to pay the bills and try new manufacturers and different tools and get new tools.
Excellent.
And try different products. So
there you go. That's it. Onwards and upwards.
Yeah.
What now you need to get is a 3D printer if you've already got one.
I already do. Actually, I had 2 Elgu Mars 3, and I had the 3 Pro.
That's right.
And I went from that to upgraded to the Anycubic Photon M5S Pro. Which I love that one so much. That I use that. Actually, the last couple of days it's been running nonstop. This is the first time it's actually hasn't ran in over a week, because I try to do other stuff other than just model cars. I try to do like the model airplanes at that 1/72 scale.
Yeah.
Even do some of the minifigures for tabletops and all. Just try to be diverse.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Same as me.
well, each genre has their own quirks and
Very much so.
abilities, and so
All got their own challenges.
right. But they also, but you also learn a lot that you can apply. You can kind of, interchange with the. Like for me, working on, getting that smooth paint job on a car body actually helps me with the painting of a plane or painting of the figures.
Yeah, it
But
does.
some of the ways of putting all that together, it helped me think outside the box when I come into a problem with a scale model or the car model, for example.
Yep.
If you want a challenge, you want one of these bad boys.
I haven't. That's the one
robot.
thing I have not yet dabbled in, and I've thought about it.
Not a
But it's
robot.
just like, for whatever reason, this seems a little intimidating.
Sure, they're
Yeah,
robots.
They're not a robot. You know they're not, so don't wind me up.
I got Mark in the chat said he would join, but you don't want to see an old guy lying in bed. Well, I kind of would, to be honest. I reckon Gary's in for that.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. What is it with Mark all the time in bed?
It's like watching us in bed. I hate to think what he's doing.
That one there, that was, I think, was only about 20 odd English, so it's not like it's an expensive thing to have a go at. I mean, you can go crazy. I've got another one there. It's nearly £200, but
it's really heavy.
Yeah, it is. It is actually.
Well, and one of the things I've learned, especially doing, I don't want to say I hate doing military like the plane,
good, Paul.
because for me, it's for car models, it's always that pristine look.
Yeah,
that smooth paint. Where militaries, it's more weathering and whatnot.
Rustic look.
And but even just working on the planes, I did a couple of figures. And when I started, when I did my channel, I started trying to get more diverse. And I did one figure, and I showed a picture of it to a buddy of mine at work, and he liked it. And I said, "Well, if you want it, you can have it." I mean, I have no use for it. I just did it just to see if I can do it. And now I get random guys. I drive a forklift for a manufacturing company. And I get guys flagging me down. Hey, are you the one who does the plastic models? Hey, so can you make me a? I'm like, oh, okay. So, and actually, I did this one kid. He wanted me to 3D print was it Deathstroke? I don't know if it's DC or Marvel. So I did a statue, and I've been taking pictures and sending him the pictures of it. He's like, oh man, he's like, they're just, as a modeler, we see our imperfections, we see our mistakes.
Or do we not?
And I feel there's times where I feel a little, what's the word I'm looking for here? Embarrassed or a little uneasy sending pictures or showing my work, because I see all the imperfections, but everyone at work and other people seem to like it. So I was like, well, I'll listen to them before I listen to myself, I guess. I don't know.
Yep. You can be your own worst critic sometimes.
I'll be back in a minute.
All right, yeah, you can be your own worst critic sometimes. That's why with ISM, our Facebook group, if anyone watching is not part of all the social media as well, the ISM Facebook page, it's all linked down below. If you're sharing your work on there, there's literally no critique allowed. It's banned. People don't want unsolicited critique.
Mm-hmm.
So that was one of the rules we did on the group. So if you want to share your work over there, you're fine. Nobody will critique your work or say anything at all. 'Cause I don't like it either. I model for me. I model to make videos for YouTube, but this is for my own mental health. I do this more than anything. So I don't care. I had somebody comment that the decal was different on the side of my car. I was like, yeah, that's because I did it differently. It's as simple as that. It's not critique off them, but it's just me.
You make it your own.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny you say that, really, because when I started doing YouTube, it was really it was nothing more but just to express
Yeah.
myself. 'Cause that's what when I do a model, that's all it is just expressing myself.
Mhm.
Like right now, I'm doing the Revell 81 Camaro, that snap kit that they're trying to sell as a glue kit now,
Okay.
and a lot of people, are throwing a lot of shade at the kit, and I don't. Yeah, there are some bad kits out there. I'll admit to that, but at the same time, you know, uh, it's actually I got it behind here.
Any kit's buildable. It's just up to you whether you want to build it.
Yeah,
Mm.
like right now, here it is. It's in the process of being polished, but
That's looking good.
I mean,
Yeah, that's looking. Yeah, nice job so far.
yeah, thank you. And it's really, to me, I just find it that up there, I give it a try. Actually, my girlfriend, she goes to Hobby Lobby. She does what is that, crocheting, and she'll go up and buy yarn and all that. And she'll go up and they have sales on the yarn. And ironically, when they have sales on the yarn, they have sales on the model kits.
Oh, there you go. That's a win-win.
Yeah. So, and she's always teasing me. She's always teasing me about buying other kits. She goes, "Why do you need another kit?" I'm like, "You just don't get it.
No.
That's all it is.
Yeah,
You're not a
this
modeler.
is
You
this
just
is
don't
what.
understand. I
Yeah,
need
this is
another
what.
kit." And
This is
so
what
she's
us
like, so
modelers do.
she
We
bought
just
that
buy
one
kits
for me.
after kits.
And so she got
It's a
that one for
habit.
me to build for her. So I was like,
It's,
all right.
it's another part of the hobby, collecting kits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's great fun.
Well, now we get to joking, because I'll order something online, rather be paint or a tool or anything aftermarket. And she's like, "Are you buying more paint? Are you buying this?" So the running joke in the house now is, no, sweetie, it's one of my fans off my YouTube channel. I told them I needed it, so someone went along and got it for me.
Well, you know what you do there, Clint.
What's that?
No, you know what you do there. You turn around and say to her, "Are you buying more lipstick, more perfume?"
She doesn't. That's the thing. So I can't say that to her.
Oh, really?
Clint's the one who buys that for himself.
And I thought, I said, "Well, did you go buy more yarn?" She goes, "I paid $1.40 for this. How much is your model for?"
Yeah,
40%
don't
off.
pick that. Yeah, don't pick that argument. That's not one
Yeah,
to.
No.
I am incredibly lucky with Hannah. She's always been very supportive on all my hobbies. I think purely and simply just because she gave up trying to. Then she's like, whatever now.
Well, that's where mine is. I mean, she's very supportive of me, because really, this is what I do to recharge the batteries.
Yep.
And the one like I explained to her and I explained to everyone else is, like, when I did that, when I started on that Camaro, we always go for one way of doing it. The next thing you know, all my projects end up taking a life of their own.
Yeah.
Certain cars get painted certain colors by chance. Very seldom do one of my models get painted a color that I initially started out to, set out to paint it with, or paint it, and but it's, I just enjoy, creating an image I have in my head and make it a real life.
Yeah.
So, but she's very supportive of me, because she knows this is, there's worse things I could be doing.
Oh yeah.
But this here is just, I love it. I've been doing this. In fact, I've been doing this since 1991.
Wow.
And August of 91, it was my birthday. My oldest brother got me my first kid, the AMT 1956 Crown Victoria, with the glue and the brush and everything. And he got me the knife set. And testers used to have, and he bought like their tools, like the knife and the brush and all that. They used to have like that little not rubber, what was it, like a plastic mat of some sort. You know, unfold it out and everything.
Okay.
And it was a bottle of Testers Flat White and Testers Flat Sky Blue. The little half-ounce jars that they used to have. And my brother lives up north. The first time I got to talking to him and she was around, I was like, "Hey, sweetie, come over here. This is this is JR. This is my oldest brother. This is the one who got me started in the models." And she gets on there because I was video chatting with him. She's like, "Oh, thank you so much. You should see our closet in the hobby room now. It's nothing but model kits, thanks to you." So he's like, "You're welcome." So I got all, but anyway, but yeah, so but that's this is my getaway, and to me it's, you focus so much on what you're doing, you don't have room or time to think about anything else.
Yep.
So any kind of life problems you have or any kind of worries you have, you're focusing on what you're doing. So it's a good break. So when you stop, it's like, oh yeah, I got this to deal with. But you come at it with a more refreshed mind. At least I do.
Yeah.
So,
It is a good hobby for that.
Yeah, like my wife, if I'm sitting in the lounge room, like I hardly ever watch the TV because my wife hogs it all. So that's the reason why, happy wife, happy life. So, that's the reason why I got the chance to come in here and buy heaps of models. But if she sees me sitting in the lounge room and then I'm focusing on models, she can tell straight away that's what I'm focusing on. It's like, what are you thinking of now?
Brilliant.
she'll come up to me and I won't even know that she's there sometimes when I'm sitting at the bench. And all of a sudden I look over and she'll spook me. And she goes, "I didn't want to touch you or disturb you because I didn't want to break your concentration." And I was like, "Good job, sweetie." you scared,
You've done it.
yeah, you scared the hell out of me, but okay. Whatever. But yeah, so I woke up so I can just go get a snack because I have my kids with me for the summer.
Yeah.
And so between them going to bed and if I do wake up, early enough or not early enough, but when I just wake up, this is the only time I get to be in the room
Right.
by myself.
Well, if you're ever around, this is a Zoom call as well. This isn't just, we're not live all the time, but this Zoom room's open all the time. So if you click that link, depending on the time of the day, you might find people in here because we're in here. I'm in, mornings, not as busy anymore, UK time, but evenings from like 5 p.m. onwards. You'll generally find people in here till, you can find people in till midnight some nights, UK time.
Wow.
And it's off air, it's in private. And, how many did you have in last night, Paul? There was a few yesterday, one of like nearly 8 of us, was it, I think? And it's people from all over the world. All over the world.
Yeah, there's a roundabout there, yeah.
Yeah, just click the link and jump in. If you're ever at the bench, just try it.
Right on, we'll do. But it was just funny because talking about our significant other and our buying habits. Now that I stumbled upon ProScale, which what I like about what I'm liking so far about ProScale is everyone has the more popular color, but what kind of got me was when I went to the GM for the manufacturer colors, I had Matador Red.
Yeah.
No one else has Matador Red.
I use that on my Oldsmobile. That's the color. That's the color I picked, and that's a nice color.
But it's the fact that you have colors that not everyone would have, and really just I don't know. I guess it's just not one of the popular colors. But I don't like to follow mainstream. I like to do things a little bit unique.
Yeah.
So
I think what helps us is we don't charge for any custom colors. There's no if you come to me and go, I've got GM code WA1058Y. Can you find it? I'll go on my database. If it's there, like, yeah, I've got it. I'll make it. I'll put it on the site, and that's it. And you'll still pay £4 for the bottle. Whereas some companies, like
Them.
an American one, the noise you make when you jump in water, they'll charge you. They make you buy 2 bottles of it, and in larger quantities as well.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas we don't do that. We charge nothing for a custom color. It's just, yeah, if I can do it, there you go. It's on the site. Away you go. I think that helps because then people will happily go through and pick colors. So I think that definitely helps. And with that, you get really unusual colors then.
Right.
I mean, I found one the other day purely by accident when I was finding another color because it was sat next to it. And it's Aston Martin teal. And it's a light blue color with a metallic pearl top coat over the top. It's going to look amazing. It's going to look absolutely amazing. So there's some of the best colors then because they're just, like you say, nobody else does it or whatever.
Well, it's kind of like what you were saying about the fire scale, about, you find the pace be a little high. I find gravity colors to be a little high. And they have Victory Red, which is the color on the C6 Corvettes.
Yeah.
And I actually, my dad has a 2006 Corvette, and I have 205. It's 05 and 06. There's nothing different about them, maybe a stitch in the shift knob or something. I don't know.
Yeah, something daft.
But I've been wanting to do a scale replica of his car. Which, side note, or side story rather, he had a white 95, and my mother bought an 81, a black 81.
Yeah.
They traded them both in for this previously mentioned 06 Corvette. And when my dad bought his 95, it was only a couple of years old at the time. More than that, it's about 6 or 7. But anyway, and I had asked him, and I said, Dad, what are the chances of me getting behind the wheel? I said, now, before you answer this question, let me go ahead and sweeten the pot for you. What that would entail is you can back it up out of the driveway, and we would switch places. I would go down the end of the road, which was a cul-de-sac, so there was only one way in and one way out.
Yeah.
I was like, we'll go down the cul-de-sac. I won't even touch the accelerator. We will just idle down the street, turn around, idle back, come back to the house. We'll switch spots again. You can pull into the driveway. I said, so what are the chances of me getting behind the wheel? And he said, you have a better chance of seeing God, son. And I was like, well, Dad, that's kind of cold to say since I'm one of 3 sons that still talk to you. He's like, yeah, but you're one of 3 sons that still live under the roof of my house.
At least straight comment, isn't it? We've got a Rebecca trying to join us. I'm going to say no. Unless Rebecca's in the chat and can prove they're a model and they want to join us.
Yep. Got a question in there.
Yeah. Have we? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean. Got you. Paul Price is there, even an old morning, Mark. Paul. Dan said he wished he could join me. He's at work. He's going to go scare the public. Yeah.
Dan's favourite hobby, isn't
it? Yeah. Mark says the wife's watching TV near a computer. Can't use that, so I'm watching on my phone. Fair play. Paul saying, Clint, just tell me it's $55 an hour plus sundries. And Paul says the music's usually pretty good in the Hangouts too. Yeah, it's not bad. Usually just 80s music.
Well, I would love to stay here and continue to chat with you guys, but I do got to go to work.
All right, man.
I do have a 8-year-old and a 6-year-old to contend with.
Oh, hang on. Is that you trying to get in, Mark? Are you trying to join us? Hang on then. Yeah, no worries, Clint. It was good meeting you, mate. Like I say, keep the link and join us whenever you want.
Absolutely. Let me actually save it.
We don't
Real
bite, we
quick.
just nibble gently.
Being from Louisiana, as you can tell, we love to talk. Yeah, so I have my 6-year-old. We were doing the guest room.
Yeah.
We bought a bed frame. We have not yet got a mattress. We have just the bed frame. And I had ordered a dresser, and it came in, and Marissa, my girlfriend, she was putting it together. And as she was putting it together, my 6-year-old crawls under the bed frame. And she looks at it and goes, "Well, what are you doing?" She goes, "Well, me and Jeanette are playing hide and seek, so I'm under the bed to hide from her."
Kids for you, hey?
And I'm like, "Well, that's one information she has."
Yeah. Hello, Mark.
So yeah, it's been lively here for sure.
Yeah, keep you on your toes.
Yeah. All right. Well, you guys have a good.
Yeah, you too, Clint. Good to meet you. Like I say, jump back in whenever you want, mate. Whenever you want, pop back in.
All right, will do. Thank
All
you,
right, man.
guys.
Have a good one. See you later,
buddy.
mate. Have a good one.
Bye.
See you, Clint.
Hello, Mark. Can you hear us, Mark? Oh, you've got no audio. You might need to allow your audio on the stream. Bottom left, there should be a microphone icon. Are you on computer or phone? It looks like computer to me.
The problem I had last week.
Yeah. Bottom left, there should be a microphone symbol with an arrow. If you click on that and make sure you've got a microphone selected, because we can't hear you, buddy, unfortunately.
That's assuming he can hear us, of course.
I think you can. Blink 12 times, you can hear us.
Can you hear me?
There we go. Hello, Mark.
How are you?
I'm disappointed you're not in bed. Click on that. Oh, you need to mute the YouTube stream. You've got a microphone selected?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, Mark, that's the YouTube stream. You need to mute that. Blink 12 times, you can hear us. Oh, God. This is always fun. Hello, Mark.
Is that better?
Yeah, you need to mute the YouTube stream. Oh, you need to mute the YouTube stream.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh,
Echo.
yeah, Mark, that's the YouTube stream. You need to mute that. It's going to be me saying that about 10 times now.
It's going to be echo.
This is fun. Hello, Mark.
Is that better?
Yeah, you need to mute the No! You're still playing back YouTube. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, YouTube stream, you need to mute that. It's going to be me saying that about 10 times now.
It's going to be echo.
Oh, God.
Mark, oh, he's gone.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's fun and games the first time you joined this. Dave's in the chat saying, "Hey, Paulo, mate." Oh, and he said, "Hi, guys, I'm lurking today. I'm still on holiday in Rhodes." Oh, very nice. Happy modelling. Excellent. It's all right for some, isn't it? Popping up on holiday. You got any holidays planned, Paul?
Well, funny enough.
Yeah, actually, I've got holidays coming up soon, so that's going to take 2 weeks off.
Nice.
The wife and my son are going up to Queensland for a couple of days to see the in-laws, see her parents, and I'll stay home minding the dog, cat, birds, and lizard.
What are you going to do to keep yourself entertained? Oh no!
I'll give you one guess.
Well, I could go somewhere, but I don't think I will.
Probably better off walking away from that.
Hopefully, it's modelling.
It's definitely modelling.
Excellent. Yeah, Mark, if you're watching, bud, you need to just get rid of the YouTube stream, so you're probably best just switching it off. And yes, Paul, the other Paul has a holiday coming up. Yep, believe it or not. It's news to me, though. She tell us this stuff.
I know.
Oh, didn't he tell you?
No.
Actually, if I don't work the week after we come back, I will be off work until the beginning of September.
Lazy bastard.
I know, shocked at it.
Brett Anderson's there. Hello, Brett. Saying good day, guys. Another Aussie. How's it going, Brett? You
G'day,
okay?
Brett.
Good to see you in the chat, mate. How's your 32.4 coming along? That's looking really good. I don't know if you put any pictures up of that publicly. Have you seen it on Patreon? I haven't seen it. I don't know if I've seen it anywhere else. It looked good. Meant to be a good kit, though, as well.
I'm hoping to get on to the Mustang GT4, is it? I think.
Oh, the Tamiya one. Yeah, that's a nice
Yeah,
kit.
Awesome.
yeah.
kit.
That's a lovely kit, that.
The only bad thing about that, it didn't come with an engine, which was a bit disappointing. So
Yeah. Not all the Tamiyas do. Well, most of them don't, in fact.
So I've always said to myself, I'll never buy a car model. If it doesn't come with an engine, I won't buy it. But the Mustang, that's external.
Yeah.
It looks bloody
It's
brilliant.
a good kit, that.
Right.
Built that ages ago.
I did it in the Vault scheme.
Yeah, the Volt scheme, that's right.
Mm. Yeah, I'm hoping probably. I don't think I'll use the transfers in it. I think I'll just
Yeah, like
just
a
do
road
it.
car. Yeah, like a
Yeah,
track car.
yeah.
Yeah. I saw one done like that ages ago. It looked awesome.
Mm.
Mark, if you're watching, just close down the tab that's got YouTube on and join again. It should be quiet then in the background. It's just the YouTube stream in the background feeding back on delay. All good down here. Yeah, the build's coming along nicely. Only been posting on the community group. I thought you had, mate. Yeah. Looking really good though, bud. Look forward to seeing that one done. Right. There's that one done. One polished out. 2 more to go. I think it's time to celebrate with some... Oh, no, I haven't done that. God damn it. I forgot.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
Stupid thing. Yes, definitely getting ahead of myself. Dummy.
I think this is a favourite part of doing a car, making it come to life by putting the decals on.
I enjoy decaling. Yeah, good fun. When they go right. Awful when they go wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind doing it myself too, but it reminds me of coming across one particular model that I did, and the model was cheap to buy because the decals were sort of like, they went brown in some areas.
Right.
And the guy said he's got extra prints if I wanted to buy him for an extra $10.
Yeah.
But by the time I brought his decal prints, they were shocking. They were. I think they were that's right, the Castrol Lotus Formula One.
Okay.
And I tried to put them on. They were too thin to put on.
Right.
Sound like the laser printed ones, which are probably laser printed. Yeah.
And for he's made a quid out of me then.
What's Brad saying? Cheers, mate. Come here, I was looking in the file. Thank you, mate. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, I'm happy how that's coming along. Right, there we go. Now we're done with that one. Right.
With those pads, Paul, the Dremel there, do they just go on any connection with a Dremel?
So this is a Proxon. So this has actually got a chuck on it.
Okay.
That's an actual physical chuck on the Proxons.
Right.
I don't know if it's the right size for a Dremel chuck. I'm not. It should be, I suppose.
It looks
It must be. It must be because other people use them on Dremels.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it must be.
Mm.
I wonder if Mark's going to come back. Go on, Mark. Come and join us, mate. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, well, with technology, I always get my son to do my editing and stuff like that, and get me on.
Oh, it's all right for some, innit? They've got their own editor. Bloody hell!
Yeah,
No,
I
I'm
hate
not
video
doing
editing.
that.
I hate it. I have. It's the. It takes so long doing. I'm always in ear mode about it to these.
No, I'm not
yeah,
doing
I'm not a guru with this computer stuff. Put it that way, the 21st century stuff.
Yeah.
Give me pen and paper. I know how to work that one out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've used computers that much. I've forgotten how to write.
Oh, right, my right hand is atrocious. What's Paul saying? He's at the hurry up and wait stage as you come out. Ah. What stage you at, Paul? You done clear coat? Paul's doing a 69 Camaro and he's shoehorned in a Lamborghini V12 into it.
He did indeed.
Which is pretty cool. Very, very cool.
But you know, he does my editing, so he uses my paint, so it's fair game, I reckon.
Yeah, you can't complain about that, can you?
Nah.
Won't be long, James will be doing your editing. Oh, that'd be good. Oh. Why? You sat perfect before, now you've moved. There we go.
Have you guys actually seen the 25 Mustang?
Don't think I have, no.
It's a beast, that's for sure.
Look good.
Yeah, it definitely does. They're sort of like the fenders. They've sort of like popped them out around the rims a bit more.
Okay.
So it looks bloody good. That's for sure. I'm just wondering if they're probably hopefully going to bring that out in a Tamir kit sometime in the future.
That'd be good.
Yes.
Oh, you're waiting on a ProScale order to arrive, Paul. Ah. Hopefully it won't take too long, mate. Sage in the chat, Scale 18 saying hi everyone. Hello, Sage. You okay, bud? Hope you're keeping well. Thank you for your nice comment on my which video is it? The Patron Bench update. Thank you, mate. Very kind of you. He's all good. Good to hear. Oh, don't do that.
No.
What are you currently working on at the minute, Sage? So Sage's 18 scale modeler, so he takes die cast.
I've seen that one.
He does some phenomenal work. Absolutely beautiful. And he uses our paints, which is even better.
Mm-hmm.
He's done some great work he's been sharing lately. 22 watching. Come on, there's got to be somebody watching lurking who hasn't said hello. Come on. You make a little Gary's day here if you say hello. Won't they, Gary?
Oh,
Yeah,
You put
that's right. Yes.
You put a
Yeah,
big smile on
someone-
his face thinking, who the hell is that?
short on thumbs up as well.
Are we?
Oh, yeah, we've got 11.
11? And there's 22 people watching you, say, Paul.
Yep.
It's not very good, though, is it?
Yep.
That's almost disappointing.
Let's get him in.
Right. There we go. Just checked. It's still a Basildon. Might start the 2023 Camaro L08. Well, there you go. Nothing wrong with starting a new kit, mate.
Yeah, I'm still going with this 2000 Formula One car that I got to do for Michael Schumacher, one that I got to do for a customer. I'm only halfway into it, and I started it about 6 months ago.
Yeah. It's never as much fun when it's not for you, is it?
Oh, yeah, and it's just kind of got sucked into doing it for him because he doesn't like doing carbon fiber.
Right.
And he wants all the upgrade stuff on it.
Yeah.
And I put my hand up for it, and gee, I wish I didn't put my hand up for it. It's just that
Yeah.
it's a nightmare, particularly when you're doing all the upgrade kit on it, and you virtually don't see much of it,
Yeah.
of the upgrade, unless you have the full body off.
Yeah.
Just yeah, it's taken me a long time to work on his, work on mine, multitasking.
That's it.
Who's carbon fiber, is it? What make?
It's just getting it out here. So that's the carbon fiber that I'm using. That one
Oh,
you
it's
see
stock
it.
design. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I think it wasn't Studio 27 or...
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
took me a while to actually select the right carbon fiber for the right size scale model.
Okay.
Went through a few sheets trying to get the right pixel, if you call it.
Yeah, the right weave.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the right weave for the particular model. Just as I really want the carbon fiber to shine through.
Yeah. I usually use SK carbon. That's my favourite.
Okay. That's I don't know if you know the MIG MP4 that they brought out 1/12 scale.
No, sorry, the Meng one. Meng.
Yeah, MIG. Yeah. I had a look at that carbon fiber in that one. It just doesn't look right. But a couple of people replied back and said, no, that's what they did use in that era. That just looks too small. But I'll go ahead and use it.
That's a Meng kit, that one. The Audi.
Yeah. Yep.
Really, really, really nice kit. Engineering superb on it. It's easily as good as Tamiya.
Yeah, and it's expensive kit too. Costs about $350 for that one.
What?
Yeah, $350.
Oh, for the 112, sorry.
Yeah, for the 112. Yeah, yeah.
Listen.
But that's sort of like another sort of like company I'm trying out a little bit more, as well as the ICM and what other company I'm trying out. There's a third one that I'm trying. Hong Kong kits.
Oh, Hong Kong models.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
they can be nice kits, those.
yeah. The problem with those is sort of like when I think of sort of like model that I want to get and it's expensive, I always refer back to Trumpeter because I like Trumpeter's packaging.
Yeah, the box art's cool on Trumpeter kits. I like
Yeah,
the box art on Trumpy kits.
Yeah, and it's like when I've looked at it on Hong Kong models, look at them online, it just doesn't. You pay a lot of money for those kits, and they don't come nicely packed. And it's like wondering, do you get scratches in them and stuff like that? So
You shot everything in one bag job, is it?
yeah.
Ah, Brandon's in the chat. Morning, Brandon. You okay, buddy? Daryl's working on the interior of an FX 172 Avro Shackleton. Nice. Paul saying he could start his Liberator. He's got a 30-second scale Liberator.
Wow.
It's going
That'll
to be
be a beast.
Yeah, it's going to be huge. Satan is also waiting for his ProScale, but the delay is not from our side. It's our customs. Yeah. That's it, isn't it? Once it's customs, they can sit there for a little bit, can't they?
Mm-hmm.
Never in a rush to get you a parcel, are they? Unless they want money off
I
you.
actually haven't tried any Airfix kits yet, so
All right,
maybe I
just
should
got to be careful which ones you buy. That's all.
They
Uh,
kind of don't. Kind of look like you don't get a lot in the FX kit. I don't know. The box
they're
looks
quite simple.
thin.
They can be quite simplified kits. They tend to build up well, though.
Yeah,
I've built some great FX kits. They've been really good fun.
yeah.
Brandon says, heading out from a run for it's hot as Hades here today. Cool.
Out for delivery between 2 and 4 today.
What, your ProScale?
Yeah.
Nice.
It'll have taken near as damn it 24 hours.
Not bad, is it? Been placing an order?
Not bad going at all.
Considering we were mental busy over the weekend as well with the sale.
Yeah. No complaints there, mate.
Good. That's what we like. We try our best to please everybody. So 25 watching now. Like I said, if you haven't said hello, say hello. Come on. Say hello.
They're a bit shy.
It can be. It can be a bit painful to get conversation out of the chat sometimes. We're on 23 thumbs ups now, so that's better.
Oh,
Brian's saying hello to Brandon.
thumbs up, don't refresh.
No, you got to refresh the stream, haven't you? Bit of a pain in the ass.
And now I've got 23 thumbs up.
Matt Hartley's there. Hello, Matt. See, told you somebody would be in there. Hello, Matt. I think I recognise your name. Goss on your Porsche is nice, Paul. It's not bad, mate. She's not bad. Who this? Paul P. There he is. Mr. Price is joining us.
PP.
Yeah. We've got Triple P, PP, P, and GB. And me.
The P's are multiplying.
Good evening, all.
Hello, Paul.
Morning. You all right?
Good one.
Oh, I'm
Well,
doing all right. It's evening now.
Not in the proper world, it's not.
It's morning.
Yeah.
Well, at least we drive on the same side of the road.
There is that.
I'll give you that one. Yeah.
You are still colonials, I believe.
Don't
You're,
say
Right.
that.
you're colonials, aren't you? Yeah.
And I've said this before, but it still amazes me that, well, me and Paul are relatively close together. I don't know whereabouts Gary and Paul P are compared
We're
to
about
each
4 million miles away from each other.
other. Yeah. You side
Yeah,
the world and you get an instant conversation. It's mad.
Yeah,
It's
we're
ridiculous.
the arse end of the world.
Yeah, we get everything last.
So,
Hanging off the bottom.
I laugh
Yeah,
at it.
that's right.
Daryl in the chat saying you're not related to J.R. Hartley, are you? Yes, it's fly fishing by J. My name? Yes, it's J.R. Hartley.
Please.
Remember that up here, Paul, yeah?
Yeah.
There's
A few year old that now. A few year old
Well, I
now.
suppose I've got to consider we hold everybody else up. How's that?
Yeah.
Anybody else up? That's what I like about being in Australia. Airfix kits are made in India,
Yeah.
and it still takes 6 months for them to get here.
I literally just saying that about the Gannet.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was the one.
Yeah.
I
I was just saying that before about, envy the guys over in the United States and stuff like that. And, they get their kits pretty reasonably early compared to what we get them down here in Australia. We're last in the queue.
Because of all that lovely weather you get.
6 months for that to arrive.
Crazy though,
6
isn't it?
months.
Because
Wow.
It won't arrive pre-assembled. Took that long.
yeah,
Yeah,
crazy though, isn't it? Because you could literally, I could send something from here and it would be in Australia tomorrow. So why it ends up being 6 months behind is
well,
It's on a container, that's why.
goes from India to
no.
Goes to England, India to England,
Right,
they
okay.
unpack it. It sits there for 3 months.
and then it's shoved on a container and shipped across.
Mm.
Won't be,
That's what I was saying
it won't be
before.
air freighted.
No, of
That's what I was
course.
saying before. I was saying about the I'm waiting on the ICM 26B or B26
Yeah,
to arrive here in Australia.
yeah.
I mean, even with all my requests to ICM, I'm still waiting on a proper bow for it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, the Australian version.
Just let me read this chat. Hang on. I can lose track otherwise and don't read the bloody comments. I ask questions and don't read them. He says it's full. Dell says it's full of injector pin marks. Spend more time working out which should be hidden. Being hindsight by the time it's all buttoned up, not going to see very much. Yeah, there is that. Matt said hello. Brett said Porsche looking good, thank you. Hannah said just make everyone hungry. Sausage and bacon for lunch today. Yes, we have.
Oh, aye.
Yeah.
Not loud.
Brand says good, just busy. Hot week here. High 90s all week and 100 heat index. So that's what 735 C. It's pretty
Has
warm.
Brandon off his run yet?
He's just going now, I think. That's a cool day in Australia, that for Paul, I think.
Yeah, silly bug.
Daryl's got hash browns and bacon. Not bad. It's not sausage and bacon, though, is it, Daryl? Is it?
Sausage
And Daryl says, speaking of the containers, have they cleared the collapsed bridge yet? I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that for a while, actually. I don't know. Is the ship
Is that
still
where
on?
that ship crashed into it?
Yeah, I think the ship was still on. The crew was still on the ship, weren't they? They couldn't leave, could they? Because it was a crime scene or something.
Yeah, they've removed the ship. I know that. That's been removed. I think there are some ships that are allowed to go through there now.
It's
Yeah, they have
reopened, I believe.
part of the channel.
Right.
What's that, Paul? Sorry?
They have cleared part of the channel,
Channel.
Right.
Yeah.
but it's only for certain size ships.
Right.
Okay.
Horrendous, that one. Absolutely horrendous.
Yeah, I remember I was on a stream and we actually watched it and rewatched it live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the ship's owners are in a lot of shit.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
The captains are even more.
Yeah,
But something that they lost power or something like that.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
if you actually watch the live stream of it coming through, you can see when it loses power.
Yeah.
And the amount of time it takes for it to come back on. By then, it's too late. They hit the
Too
bridge.
late. Yeah. Yeah.
Right, hang on. Steven says, hi, Paul. Hello, mate. You okay? I'm doing the Rebel 32nd scale F-16 Falcon 50th anniversary and has D-Day stripes. Would you airbrush them before the base colour or after? Oh, definitely after.
Yeah,
Definitely after.
white first.
Yeah, your white first and then your black.
And because it's a modern aircraft, you have to do them straight.
I'd still do them straight on a WW2 aircraft.
Well, only if it's a squadron commander's aircraft.
I'd still do them. Even brush painted scaled down, they'd look straight.
Yeah, they would. Yeah, I had that argument once with a judge.
Is it a modelling competition or a court case, Paul?
Modelling competition.
Yeah, okay. Just checking.
I left furry edges on the black stripes.
Yeah.
And I said to him, I said, well, you explain to me how they were going to get 6,000 aircraft done in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Make it neat.
Yeah. It's a definite personal choice, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brandon's heading out, but he's listening to his run. Excellent. Run faster, Daryl. There's a dog behind you. Run, run.
Left, right, left.
Well, they punches.
No.
All
Footsteps.
right, guys.
Rinse and
I'm probably
repeat.
going to have to get going to
All right,
bed.
Gary. Have a good one,
Work
mate.
for
Thanks for
next
joining
week.
us again.
Oh, do you
No,
have to
no
work?
problem.
Work?
Yeah, work doing gardening tomorrow. So, another day, another dollar, another cold day, which I'm loving it.
Excellent.
Must be in Melbourne.
Well,
Yeah,
hop
2
back in
degrees
whenever you want,
tomorrow
mate.
morning.
Yeah, you don't even need to ask. Just jump in, mate. You don't even need to ask. Just jump in.
I
look,
appreciate
hang
it,
on.
guys.
All right, mate. Have a good one, Gary. See you later, mate.
Later, Gary.
Bye. See ya.
Right.
Steve said it's a pig of a kit. Yeah, that's the thing with Revel, in it. They can be, can't they? You have
I
some
don't know.
good kits.
That Revel Camaro I've just almost done has been a good kit.
Yeah, but most of it's not Revel. Most of it's the Lamborghini.
Now, most of it's AS. Ayashima, I think, or
Yeah.
Fujima too.
Only Paul be mad enough to shoehorn a V12 Lamborghini in a Camaro.
Yeah, but why not?
I know, it's cool. Really cool.
It's got a Lamborghini paint
God
colour
knows
on
what grief. I put the wrong stripe on mine and got a load of grief. God knows what you'll get.
it. I've even got the
I am
Lamborghini
so glad
logo
on mine I changed that colour from that green to that yellow. I'm so glad I changed it.
I mean,
Oh, canopy was
wheels
damaged.
are ridiculous on it.
Oh, it's looking really cool. Look at that. The wheels are cool. What wheels are they?
The Veno wheels out of the Lamborghini.
You actually got the kit wheels on the car as well.
Yeah.
That's cool as hell, Paul. Look at the engine. That's awesome, Paul. Love it.
The hardest part was working out where I was going to put the air intakes for the engine.
Yeah.
But they went in.
That's really cool. Steve, what did you have to get a new canopy then, mate? What did you do? It's a shame a bit of ride damage, isn't it? Really is.
Canopy for what?
Hmm?
The canopy for what?
Is F16.
Oh, 30-second scale.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be horrible if it's wrong.
Hopefully you got a new one. Or you got it
Gotcha.
fixed. Hopefully.
Looks like Mark couldn't work out how to turn off YouTube.
It's a pain, isn't it, when you first come in?
Yes, I know. I was like that.
We all were. We all have trouble getting in here.
First time I tried to come on, tried to use the laptop's camera. And it turns out the laptop only had a still camera in it.
Dope.
Then I bought a webcam for it, and it wasn't powerful enough to run it.
I polished this side of this, yeah, with this. I did it with the other one. I don't know if I did it with this compound. I'll have to go back a bit and have a look.
That is a beautiful colour.
It's nice, isn't it?
Looks like a midlife crisis car.
Oh, it's a very expensive midlife crisis car.
So I wonder Hammond didn't buy that colour.
200 grand car, these.
Yeah, well, Hammond's just bought one.
Yeah, he did. That's right. He did, didn't he? You're right.
A convertible.
Yep. Oh, he's waiting on Ravel in Austria. Oh, God. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, mate. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. But I look forward to seeing that. Maybe we should have some pictures up when you're done.
Yes,
Definitely.
like I said, that Liberator's scaring the crap out of me.
Well, it is a big plane.
It's a damn big plane. I think I'll do the GT40 first. Or Slave 1.
That's a damn big car as well.
It's a 1/12.
Mm-hmm.
And the scary thing was it was only $60.
Good price.
I've been looking at the upgrade kit for it.
Mm.
It's
Okay.
$174.
That's not bad.
I'll have to see what PE is in the kit first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to remember where I put slave 1. Yeah, I took a photo of it. I know I've bought it. That was half price too. It was only $80.
Bargain.
I looked-
Darren's saying that's a good looking Enterprise behind you as well.
Oh, thank you. It does one other thing too.
It lights up.
Yeah, one day
Very
I'll
fancy.
finish it.
That's really good.
Thank you, Darren.
Daryl,
Sorry.
same thing.
Yeah, it's 10 to 9. But I'm glad I finally found a car that Lamborghini. I can't pronounce the name of it.
Bit Veneno.
Aracinio or whatever it is. It actually looks good on it.
Does look really good.
I was going to do it with your flip paint.
Yeah.
I was going to do it in all 3, but the Camaro body didn't leave itself to flip.
What colour did you do it in the end?
Lamborghini Aracinio Orange, I think it is.
Oh, that's a nice colour. Yeah.
It's one of your 2-pack kits.
Yeah, that's a nice colour. That.
Because I painted the Countach that colour. I just didn't like it on the Countach. And I did
Oh,
the
so
Benno.
no problem. Begins with a D.
But the chassis for the Charger is finished.
That's looking good, mate.
So I'll just wait for the 2 lots of 2K to arrive before I paint it. And I'm going to leave the seatbelts red.
Yeah.
Well, it's the only colour I had left, apart from the green.
Mm-hmm.
I just ordered more Zoom on ones later, or whatever they were.
Yeah.
Next month's budget. Actually running out of room to store paint. And I'm not even making it.
Funny enough, my rack's full up there now.
I wonder why.
Mm-hmm. I've only got
Right.
I reckon I've got about 100 bottles. And most of them have been used.
I think I'm up to 50 with ProScale.
Nice.
And that's down under.
Fair dinkum.
Ridgy-dig.
Well, we appreciate your business and your support, Paul, as always.
That's all right. I don't mind. I buy what I like. And if it's shit, I'd say it's shit, but it's not shit.
So therefore you keep on buying it.
Yeah.
Oh, drop it. Not bad.
What is it? Well, the average order's what, $120?
Not bad, mate.
I figure average spend on modelling is tank of fuel.
That meme keeps making me laugh. It keeps popping up that the average hobbyist spends $230 on their hobby a year. Like a year.
Oh, yeah.
A year?
Like a bloody week, that.
Week?
I think I
I
spent
mean,
more than that on Hot Wheels.
The half price sales going on down here at the moment. It's ridiculous. Yeah, every time I get an email, half price sale. Oh shit! Not again.
Another one.
Yeah, well, the last 3 weeks it's been from B&A. It was the first one was the Liberator.
Yeah.
I think it was one of 3 I got. Then the second one was the 112th GT40.
Yeah.
I just had to have that.
Yeah, that was a good deal at half price.
Yeah, $60.
Is that all that was?
I
That's, a
get over
bargain.
how much that it was cheaper than
That's 30 quid. That 30 quid for the ProScale Trumpeter GT40, Paul.
Wow.
it was cheaper than the Salvino's 2023 Camaro.
I know it needs a bit of work, I thought, but for 30 quid, Jesus, that's a bargain.
Put the work
Yeah,
into
even
it,
if I don't build it tomorrow, it's still going to be a great kit.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I would have preferred a different Liberator, but it's still a big kit.
Yeah. You'll enjoy that.
I did say no to the 3rd weeks of B&A sales. That was 2 135th scale Jeeps.
At least you got some restraint then.
Yeah, but I bought Slave 1 instead.
Well, that's not a bad buy, though, is it? Yeah.
No, that was too another one that was too hard to resist. Yeah. I got to find it. Otherwise, I think I've lost it.
What's he looking for?
No
Play
idea.
one.
Oh, there it is.
Fortunately, I'm going to have to go.
You're
Oh,
leaving me?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're so unfair, Paul.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
That'd be a cool kit, that, though, Paul.
I like the fact that it's got a proper name on it.
Yeah, I guess they've changed it, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boba Fett Starship.
Yeah.
Right, I shall go. I shall be
All right,
back
Paul.
later.
See you there, mate.
You going on holidays already?
Yeah.
Hooroo.
Later,
Bye-bye.
Paul.
See you later, everybody.
See you, mate. Bye-bye. Right. Oh, spoiler. I nearly forgotten to do something.
Did you forget that the last time?
I did. I certainly did.
This is weird watching YouTube after I've been on here.
I know, the delay. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Always wondered why, I'd say something on YouTube and, someone has already reacted to it. And I've gone, I only typed that 5 seconds ago.
Yeah. Oh, the chat's instant.
Yeah.
The YouTube chat, there's about 20 second delay on Zoom.
And that's so you can bleep people out, I suppose.
Well, when you use YouTube software, it's about 2 second delay. It's instant.
Oh. I've got to try these one day.
What have you got, mate?
The polishing pads.
Oh, they're a game changer, mate. They're awesome.
It's
I
'cause I've got
refused
to
to use them for so long. But it turns a several-hour job into a couple of hours, if that.
Yes, I was going to say to Gary, they fitted my Azito.
Yeah.
Which is a Bunnings home brand, basically.
Right. Just makes really light work of the polishing. See, so I'm just listening at the minute while I'm trying to uncover my model room. Ooh. Get back at it, Steve. Come on, mate. You can do it. Get back in here as well. I don't care if your fridge sounds like it's humping something. Yeah, get yourself in here, mate.
Has he been hiding it?
I think he's just not done much for a while. I think Steve's had a lot going on.
That's all right. Find a kit that takes your fancy and just have a go.
Great thing with modelling, unlike a lot of hobbies, is you can shut your door, walk away, and come back again whenever you want.
Yes, plastic doesn't go off.
No. So you can just pick it up, put it back down, yada yada yada, whenever you want. Unless you're me and I'm stuck doing it forever.
Yeah, I could really see you struggling with that.
When you make it your job, it changes things.
Just when you have a job and you say you go to the company library and say you'd like to borrow a book for modelling, and they go, no, it's classified. You know, you've got a problem.
Yeah.
Because I think it was 19, I was still at Hawker de Havilland. And we had a full library at work for the aircraft.
Yeah, but you couldn't share it.
I wanted to borrow the book that on the F-111.
Ah.
That was still in service at the time.
Yeah, no chance.
And they said, no, you can't take that out of the building, Paul. Oh.
I won't give it to anyone.
I'm only going to put it in a model.
Steve says we've got a new freezer now, so he makes a noise let open. Steve used to do on the hangouts, and his fridge used to sound like it was humping something in the background. It was like, It was interesting. Which is one ahead. Get yourself back in here, Steve. Come and join us, mate.
Steve, just shut the door and come on.
Yeah, just get yourself back in here, mate. Come and join in. Right, one more stage of polishing, and we're all done. Although she didn't need doing.
Oh no, it's just stunner again.
She definitely looks better now she's polished. It just thins out the 2K as well.
I'm going to try that one day.
Yeah, it just makes it more uniform. Just thins it out. Trouser pads definitely are a must. Although, sneaky peek, are you ready? Sneaky peek at a new product. Are you ready? Are you ready? Sanding pads for body prep.
What grades?
I think this one's about 800. I think.
Okay.
But it feels absolutely perfect. So I need to try it on my next kit. And we'll be able to do that cheap as well. That sheet. It'll come like that, but cut straight.
Okay, so the same size as basically this book.
It's about 12 by 12.
Okay, the same size as Icky Sticky.
Yeah. And how much is one of the polishing pad, sanding pads?
Yeah, $5.
I reckon ours will be about £1. About $2.
Do you send lollies with your order?
No, but you get a free sticker. And a handwritten note from Hannah.
I've got the handwritten notes. I've kept every single one. But I'm running out of places to put stickers.
We can't send food items internationally.
Yeah, I know that.
I know, it's a pain. Because it's a nice touch getting a free bag of Haribo or something.
Yeah, and
It always is.
this is the other thing that Icky Sticky sends.
We're definitely not sending food stuff to ours. You guys are shit out on that stuff over there.
No, this is
That little coaster.
a silicon coaster.
That's good. Maybe
It's
we'll look.
great.
Me and Hannah will have a look in some promo stuff and see what we can do.
Yeah, it's great because you can put super glue on it
Yeah, and it comes off.
and it peels off.
Yeah,
And it's good. Yeah, I use it for decaling, super glue, keeping the coffee mug rigs off the bench.
yeah. You see, the thing with ProScale is you try and keep the prices on everything so low so we don't pass it on to you guys.
Yeah.
Just to keep the products nice and cheap as well. So it's like a double.
No, yeah, you know I'm a big Outlaw user.
Yeah.
But the ProScale is just as good, if not better.
There's no reason why you can't use both, is there? At the end of the day.
I use
Whoa,
both quite
whoa. Don't be flying off. Gordon, hello, Gordon. Gordon's in the chat. Hello, mate. I was going to say morning, but it's just rolled over the afternoon. This afternoon, Gordon. Hope you're keeping well.
It's still evening here.
Yeah, it is.
It's still evening here. What time is it? No, it's only 9 o'clock. I've only got to get up at 4 o'clock.
Why on earth are you getting up at 4 o'clock?
I'll show up for Sue's stream.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I've got a spanner. I have to.
Dedication for you, innit?
Well, I was supposed to be on Monday and woke up at 4 and went, oh, it's dark outside. I'm going back to sleep. And it's cold.
No, but I just realised Paul Chaplin said hello. Did I say hello to Paul earlier on, Paul Chaplin? Sorry, Paul. I think I seen you. I think someone was talking here. Yeah, morning, mate. I'm sorry if I didn't say hello. So I think someone was having a chat and I waited a sec. And I forgot to say hello to you. I just popped in my head then that you were there.
Oh, there he is.
Sorry, mate. There we go. Sorry, Paul, if I didn't say hello earlier, mate. I did see you. I was waiting for a gap in the combo to say hello.
I'm going to start watching his videos again.
You see, I've got to admit, I don't watch modelling videos. Because I do this all bloody day, and when I go in the house, I don't want to have anything else to do with modelling.
Yeah.
I've had enough. I've totally had enough by the time I leave it in here.
I try to watch things I don't build.
I watch stuff that's got nothing. I did say hello, Paul. Good. I watch stuff car related, and I start watching a metal detector in Florida.
Okay.
Called Detect Florida. He basically he goes out into all the shallow waters and looks for lost stuff, but he also helps people find their stuff they've lost, like the rings fell off or they've lost a watch.
Have you ever watched the magnet fishing?
Yes, I've seen that. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's almost as good as watching the lawn mowing channels.
They find some interesting stuff, though.
Oh, some of the crap that comes out of the... Well, I watch a lot of, what was it? The Bondi magnet fishing.
Yeah.
Because he's an Australian living over in Amsterdam.
Oh, okay.
Netherlands. And some of the stuff they pull out of those canals, you know, it's not magnet fishing unless you've pulled out a bike.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of bikes get thrown into those damn canals.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, we have the EPA for that, but it doesn't stop them over there.
No. No, like I say, Detect Florida. I think his name's Scott. I can't remember now. But no, it isn't Scott. It's something else. And yeah, really interesting guy. And I watch a lot of actual real car stuff.
Yes, I just watched.
I openly admit I don't watch modelling. I've had enough. When I leave this cave, I'm done with modelling for the day.
I just watched Ben Collins with Tavares and the original Top Gear car.
Ah, the Daewoo thing, or Suzuki
Liana.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rich Ross Restore. I watched Rich Ross Revival with Marshall. Daryl. Is that what you mean? I know there's loads of them, but yeah, Rich Ross Revival with Marshall. He's good. But yeah, I do watch him. And I watch Naked Watchmaker as well, the English guy. He's not naked, thankfully. Watch Matt Armstrong, Alex Kirsten, Auto Alex. I watch a lot of gaming streamers. I watch a lot of Call of Duty streamers, Benny Central, Westy, things like that. That's where I just switch off to, watching stuff like that.
Yeah, one stream I enjoy watching is Mr. Hughes's channel.
Don't know who that is.
He just restores armor.
Oh, okay.
They're currently restoring the F4005 FV, I think.
Okay.
It's a Centurion with 183 mil gun on it.
Holy crap! Wow.
Yeah, for Bovington.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, I've started watching these guys a couple of years ago during lockdown.
Yeah.
And they kept complaining that they weren't getting monetized. But they swore a lot.
Yeah, that'll demonetize you in a second.
And one wore a certain hat for a certain channel that is very explicit. Pornhub.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was just interesting watching them to try and stop swearing while they were restoring centurions.
Yeah.
And chieftains.
Right, let me catch up in this chat. That's what he meant. Yeah, Marshall. He's great, Marshall, isn't he, Daryl? I like Marshall. Really interesting guy to listen to. I really want that screwdriver set he's got. No particular reason. I've got nothing to use it on. I just really like that screwdriver set he's got. It's one of those rotary ones where they're all sized, just sat there for you to pick up. Just really cool. Luke says, Skyfall, good afternoon, chaps. Hello. Hello, mate. Brian said, have you watched DDE? DDE, that rings a bell, that. What's that? Steve's watching the DayZ streamers. Andrew Ross as well. Hi, Paul, new to the channel. On the subject of watches, are you tend to buy micro brands like Henry Archer? No. So I have an interest in watches, but not a massive interest as such. I've got my Grail watch I always wanted. I always wanted a Seamaster, and I finally managed to get one by selling all my other watches.
And it has a special theme song.
Which? What does? Paul? Is Paul muted us? I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so yeah, I could collect watches all day long. If I was a millionaire, won the lottery, I'd have bloody loads. But I've got the one I wanted. I've got my Seamaster. I've got a couple of Hamiltons. So I'll be honest, I've not even heard of Henry Archer. I'll have to go and have a look. I'll go and have a look. Sadly, watch collecting is something I couldn't afford to do. They're too bloody expensive.
Yes, I did own a Dive Master.
They do, mate. They do. You're not wrong there, Andrew. Yeah, I had to sell 33 watches to get my Seamaster. I wanted, and that was a painful thing on eBay, trying to sell 35 things like that all over the world. Because I never ever thought I'd be able to afford one.
Did that guy pay you?
Huh?
Did that guy ever pay you for that watch?
Yes. Yeah, the one that disputed never arrived.
Yeah, that one.
Oh yeah, no, I grassed him up to eBay, and eBay had his pants down. It was in customs. He just didn't want to pay the customs charges.
Oh God.
Yeah, all the way down to, where was that? It went, God, miles away, didn't it? It was like South America, wasn't it?
Yeah, just being a tight ass.
You've just been a knob. Oh yes, I watched Daily Driven. I've seen some of their videos, Brian. Yeah. He can be a bit antagonistic with the police, though, on purpose. That's the only thing I don't like. I think that's the same guy, isn't it? But yeah, you're not wrong, Andrew. Watches, yeah, they're not cheap. Not cheap at all. I've got the one I always wanted. I love it. It's one of my prized possessions, and it'll be handed down to my boy.
Well, best of luck with that kit you're working on, Stephen.
Yeah, hope you get it sorted, mate. Look forward to seeing some pictures, buddy.
What kit is it? It's a pig.
That Revel 32nd scale F16.
Oh, okay. So it's not an AMT Mustang, Corvette.
That wasn't a pig. That was just shit, Paul. There's a
Well,
difference.
it's all right if you leave all the parts out of it.
Well, there is that too. Luke's also complimenting your enterprise as well, Paul.
Thank you, Luke. It's only 3 years and it's still not finished.
I hope we've got some closet Trekkies in the chat.
Oh well, we're everywhere. Yes, it's the Polar Lights kit, Luke, if you're ever looking for it. It took me years to convince my kids to buy it for me.
Ah,
And I still had to buy the lighting kit myself.
that's unacceptable, isn't it?
So it's a $500 kit before it's even finished. But it's a good size.
Looks good.
It's 34 inches from nose to tail.
Bloody hell. Huge.
Yeah, and the Liberator makes it look small.
What's that saying? Nice choice of the Omega, yeah. Yeah, and it's a nice one I got. It's a 2009 coaxial pre facelift or whatever they did to them, and still got the wavy dial on it. I believe they're quite a not rare, but it's a quite a desirable one to have. So I got it, all its papers boxed. It just had a service of Omega about a year before I bought it, and keeps absolutely perfect time. And I wear it near enough every day. I'm just not stupid to take it off when I'm doing stuff like this. I've got a Hamilton Frogman and a Hamilton Crosswind as well. I was asking what you drinking, Paul. Oh, a bit of Jim Beam bourbon, nice.
And I'm not even doing any camouflage. Well, this is the last kit I camouflaged while drinking.
Can't even see it.
I'm just bringing it down now.
No, I was joking, Paul. The camouflage. Never mind. That looks good though.
Yeah, the 124th Airfix Spitfire.
That's a big beast, isn't it?
If you want to get a kit to have a go at it, Paul, for a big plane,
No,
it falls together.
no. Is that the new one?
That's the new one.
Yeah.
I just want Airfix to release the engine as a separate kit.
Is it that good?
Yeah, because I want to put it in a car.
Brilliant.
Supercharger and everything.
Brilliant.
Not like the bloke who built that supposedly Merlin powered wagon that he did
Right.
back in the 90s, I think it was. English fella.
Okay.
But basically it's a Merlin engine without the supercharger, which is a Meteor tank engine.
Oh, okay.
We all want a 27-litre engine in our car.
Well, yeah, why not? Dale saying Jim Beam, good lad. Skelly Teen saying good one. Paul Chaplin saying just start the Revel 32nd scale Spitfire. That's not meant to be a bad kit, is it? That's a fairly new tool as well, isn't it? There you go. Paul's got one of them as well.
The 32nd Spitfire there from Revel.
There you go. Did do a good job, didn't you, Luke?
Osler.
Very good job.
Oh, get in there.
Well, there we go. We're all polished. It just needs a jet wash. Not too bad, did they?
I haven't seen you build a bad kit yet, so stop going on.
Oh, I have.
All right.
I built plenty of bad kits.
Only the ones you've dropped.
Andrew says, I restart watching Car Model Channel's Rescue. A Tamitos coming before 6 up my mind blown. He made his own resin. Yeah, there's some amazing models, isn't there? Mark saying, yo, what's the pink thing in your hand? It's my Porsche. Oh, you got the Audi. Nice.
Yeah, I bought that because of you.
Yes.
I think
Pretty good
I hate
kit.
to tell you this, but every car kit I bought is because of you.
Influencer, you see. Hashtag influencer. Oh yeah, happy with that. I'm happy with that.
No, that is another stunner.
This is going to look even better polished up. That one's going to look even nicer.
Oh, go away.
Get my white balance to work. I think this one's going to look good.
Yes, I made one mistake with mine.
What's that?
I put the Lamborghini mirrors on.
Oh, you're not happy with that?
I'm very happy with it, but I can't get the chrome underneath it.
Ah. Gotcha.
Okay. All right. I don't know if you can see it. They're the Veno mirrors.
Oh, they look good.
They suit the car. Well, I can't wait to get the clear on it. See that colour really
Really pop.
sparkle out of it. And I'm also waiting for the bonnet scoop. Because the bonnet won't shut.
Right.
Because the plenum chamber is in the way.
That's what happens. You stick a big V12 in there.
Yeah. Well, it could have been worse. I could have stuck a Merlin in it.
Well, there is that too.
Oh, hang on. I've got the 124th Typhoon sitting up there. I could take the engine out of it.
There you go.
Yeah, 2,000 horsepower Napier Sabre in a car.
Lego. Lego? Who had Lego?
Yeah.
Must have missed something.
No, Mark, I don't usually do it, but I was getting ahead of myself.
There you go. Brandon's done his run. Man, it's hot already. It's 7 a.m. Oh, damn.
Rehydrate that, Brandon.
Yeah, get some bourbon down you.
That's a bit early, 7 a.m. Even I draw the line at that. Yeah. Tia Maria and Cocoa Pops at 7 a.m.
Terrible. Yeah.
Well, I used to go camping a lot, and that was the way we started breakfast. Tia Maria or Kahlua.
We've got Jesse in the chat. Hi from South Africa. It's currently 1:21 p.m. Hello, mate. That's a new name to the chat. Welcome aboard. Are you a modeler, Jesse, or have you just randomly stumbled across the stream? Oh, Brandon's living dangerous. You just chugged a whole bottle of water, you rebel.
Oh, you know what fish do in water, don't you, Brandon?
Yeah. Sage says it's not too bad in Berlin. Beautiful country, that.
I'd like to go there one day.
Yeah. A bit of history there as well.
A lot of history.
Not just historical.
Not the good history, but the bad, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, a bit of everything, isn't there?
Yeah.
Important history, though.
All history is important. If we don't look to it,
Yeah.
we're doomed to repeat it.
There we go. We are all done. Thank God for there you go. That's a morning well spent on the live stream. This is why I like these live streams. Because you sit here chatting, talking absolute rubbish with everyone. And before you know it, a job that, not boring, but
crap
not,
out of you.
Yeah, it's done. And there we go.
Right. When your next delivery comes, I've got to remember to save those bags.
Yes, put them back in.
Yeah.
And this is what you want. If you want polishing pads, those from ProScale.
Yeah, I've already got them. Don't have to
I
sell
know you
them.
are, I'm pointing to the ones out there that don't. Absolute
Right,
game changer.
And the seat belts and the pre-wired distributors.
Yep. And the Trizer pads, which we sadly don't sell because I can't get them cheap enough. But these for polishing your bodies, sanding your bodies, absolutely epic. Epically good. So there we go. And all I've used there is Menzana 2500 and 3500. Proper compounds and Autoclim Super Resin Polish.
I mean, I'd use them on my rock.
I love Mark's in the chat saying, sorry, Paul, cowabunga. Yes, I have my blanket on. I'm cold, Mark. Piss off.
You're cold. I was cold, but I just looked at the thermometer. It's 27 degrees in the shed.
It's 20 in here. It was 18 this morning. Don't know what it is lately, but back of my neck just gets cold and gives me a horrendous stiff neck.
I mean, it's 27 in the shed and 8 degrees outside.
That's not bad, is it?
Well, it's
I
winter.
don't mind when it's cold because you have the heating on.
Yeah. Then again, when it's 27 outside, I've still got the air conditioner on.
Mark, that's not a bad thing. 3 spare sets of them, mate. They last a long time. I think the last set I had about 4 cars out of, and this must be 3 or 4 already, and still going strong. Don't even
Have you
wash them.
found the one you lost yet?
Yeah, it flung itself off behind the bin. It did well getting behind there. That was so funny. That these stick really well. Because I left the Proxon on 20,000 RPM. Nothing's going to stay on at that power. Oh yeah, I'm happy with that. That's turned out nice. It's a great colour, that.
It is.
It's a little bit darker in real life. It's not as pink. It's
I think it's the white balance that shows it so.
It's a touch darker in real life. Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
more
it's
like
sort of pink and
that's more
manly,
like the
right?
tone. Yeah, it's a beautiful colour. Great car as well. I love these GT3s. Have you managed to grab one of the new Alpha Models Daytona P thing? Alpha Models supposedly send me one, and Kitbox have sent me one as well. It's on the way to me now, apparently. No, Sade. I never ever washed them, mate. I did it first, and now I don't bother. They've just got the same compounds on each time, so it doesn't really need it. Game modder. Oh, hang on. Jesse says, I'd like to get into modelling, but there's no shops near me to sell the kit. I mostly do 3D computer models on my PC for Grand Theft Auto. Oh, nice. That's cool. San Andreas, what a game that was.
Yeah, I had to explain that to my son when he was 14.
What?
His supposed stepfather gave him Grand Theft Auto for Christmas.
Yeah.
And I had to explain what the women were doing when you pulled over to pick them up.
Yeah. I downloaded it again the other week, and James was like, can I play it? And I was like,
No.
9 years old? Not just yet, mate. Not just yet.
I mean, I remember when my son was, what? He's 31 now, so he would have been 12. And he always asked me why I wouldn't let him watch Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Right.
For the simple fact the guy sticks his hand into
Into
another
the heart.
guy's
Yeah.
and pulls his heart out.
I've been a bit more what's the word? Soft. I don't know. I've been letting James watch films he probably shouldn't be watching, but
Well,
I watched him at his age.
yeah, it took me till he was 13 to let him to watch Terminator.
We've watched both of them already. We
Yeah,
watched
just,
Happy
reaches his
Gilmore
hand
the
into
other
the
day.
guy's chest and pulls his heart out.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No, we've watched some good films and he's enjoyed them.
Then my daughter's into Egyptology,
Oh yeah.
and it took us forever to get her to go to the museum to see it. Because we walked into the museum in Sydney, the Australian Museum, and she said, everything smells dead.
It's because it is.
I said, well, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, the dinosaurs have been gone for 65 million years, Rach. And she went, oh, okay. And then we walked past an Egyptian exhibit. And she said, what are those jars for? What, the canopic jars? They stick their bits in it, Rachel. Oh, okay. I don't like it. The next week, in her art class, I saw photographs of the artwork she'd done.
Yeah.
She'd made 4 canopic jars.
Nothing in them, was there?
Nothing in them, thank Christ.
I was going to say.
I mean, they were beautiful replicas. But, my daughter does have problems. In year 10, which is 4th form.
Yeah.
Her teacher said to her, Rachel, I've always noticed you smiling. And to this day, I still beam with pride when she turned to her teacher and said, well, nobody plans a murder out loud, miss.
That's funny.
Well, she's an old Cupid fan too, so I can't complain about that.
Yeah. Andrew says his first Porsche kit. Oh, you got one on the way, have you, mate? Yeah, I suppose they got both of them on the way, so we'll see what turns up. I think the kit box is on the way. And the Alpha model's not due. I think it's this month it's out, isn't it? Or next month, maybe. And Jesse says, good to see parents actually look out for what the children are watching, playing these days. Children in 18 plus game lobbies these days. I've got to admit, Jesse, I do let him play Call of Duty. I do let him play it, only because he's watched me play it for years. And I start letting him play against the bots online.
Well,
So,
Jesse,
yeah.
my son's 31 now, but I still restrict what he's watching so he doesn't show my grandson.
Any chance you get an Opel Kadett GSI Vox Astra Mar2 GT? I've not seen a kit, mate. Sadly,
What?
I've not seen a kit of the Mar2 GT. Great car as well, especially the 16 valve. Yeah,
That's right. You had
sadly
a lot of good Vauxhalls over there, didn't you?
Yeah. Andrew says, not yet, but pre-ordered. How much to spend on the spray booth? As much as you can, Andrew. As much as you can with my choice. Whereabouts in the world are you? Yeah, whereabouts in the world are you, mate? But yeah, you want as a good CFM as you can get. Just to make sure you get rid of any of those nasties.
Or you could build your own.
You're in the UK. Okay, so there's several routes you can go in. You can go for the Expo fold-away one, which you get for about 80 quid on Amazon-ish. I think Spa Max does one for about 160.
That's average.
You can get the bench vent one that I've got that's like 300 odd quid. Now I've had my bench vent now for 10 years plus, 11 years now I think it is. And it's still going strong, but they're like 300 plus quid. The fold-away ones for 80 quid, they're alright, they work. They're better than nothing. But yeah, the more you can spend, the better, definitely.
If you want my Spa Max, you can have it.
There you go.
But it's going to cost you a hell of a lot in postage.
It's going to be a lot of postage, yeah.
I didn't like it. It didn't really suck hard enough.
Sorry.
That's being blunt.
And he had the same complaint down by the docks.
True.
Get the fold-away one, Andrew. It'll do the job, mate. It does work. You can always upgrade at a later date. You can get look on Amazon. I think they're called by Expo. It's a fold-away spray booth. If you ever need the filters, drop me a message. I can sort you out. But I'm going to end the stream there, guys. I'm going to get some lunch. So thanks for joining us today. Thanks for Paul popping in, all the other guys that have been in as well.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah, we'll be back. Don't forget, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sunday mornings, we're going to plan to stream. I'm going to put part 2 in a sex build up today. I think it's part 2. I can't remember where I'm at now. And if you're a patron, you're going to get part 3 of the Aston Martin, I think it is. I forget now. Jesse says just quickly before we go, he says, been watching the channel for a while. It's the first live stream we've been able to catch. Excellent. Good stuff. Well, we're back on Thursday.
It's your fortune.
Yeah. I'll be back on Thursday about 10 a.m. again. All right. So enjoy your days. Don't forget the Hangout's open if you want to join. The link's in the description down below. You can always pop in. It'll open if no one's here, and if not, somebody might be there. And Graham's showing just as we're going. Sorry, Roller Commander. Literally going off air, mate, but we'll catch you next time. All right. Have a good day, everyone. Take care.
Hang on, isn't that Brandon's job?
Yeah, well, it should be Brandon's job. See you, Brandon.